What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Dre. An Australian man, can't keep his hands off the little kids. Apparently, he's a child tickler, and he's tickled at least 91 little girls from working in a child care. This is why we gotta double check stuff because, I refuse to believe he had no prior history. 91 girls were working in child care. This isn't how you start. This is a plan. This is how you go. I'm going to do this to get access to this because there's no way he was working at daycare and just went, I don't know. And then 91, bro, there was a system in place. A family is suing a hospital because when delivering a baby, the doctor accidentally pulled too hard, trying to get the baby, and they popped the baby's head off the body. And, they got the baby out, whatever, and then they didn't let the parents hold it. And they went and they bundled it up, placed the head on and bundled it up. And then they put it through the glass so the parents could see it. I think they classified it as a stillbirth. So the family knew their child was dead, but it wasn't they didn't get the mental, they didn't know that it wasn't born that way. They killed it. So, that's such a weird story to talk about. But yeah, so they're suing because, that's ridiculous. That's a malpractice. Two, the trauma of them not knowing that. And then they dressed up the baby for the parents to look at it through the glass and think oh, that's my child over there. They didn't realize the head wasn't attached. And then they doubled down on it and they were trying to coerce the parents into cremating it. That way they didn't have to, acknowledge why the head was missing. If you just say cremate the remains, then they wouldn't know. Hawaii is currently on fire. I think the death toll is now up to 89 people died while the island, one of the specific islands, I'm not sure which one, but it caught fire and it's just been, I think a day of burning, and now they're just kind of assessing damage and doing, missing peoples and they're checking and all that. It's a bad time for Hawaii right now. This also comes after, I think, months of them talking about removing army installations out there because I guess they were working on oil rigs and stuff like that. So if that's one of the causes of it, then that's going to be much worse. And if that wasn't anywhere near it, then this was just a different fire thing. And thank the Lord that it wasn't near that oil rig because that could have been much worse for the islands. A former Tennessee convict just got arrested for 76 separate gun charges. Apparently he broke probation when he got some guns, or maybe he wasn't on probation and they just didn't want him to have guns. But apparently it became an issue because he bought 61 guns in a week, and I think somebody reported him. I don't know if he was going to the same shop or if just the bank noticed. Somebody noticed this man bought 61 guns in a week, and it alerted U.S. officials, and now he got 76 gun charges. Which is crazy. So if he bought 61 guns in a week, he has 76 guns. That means either he had other guns, or he bought other guns within a amount of time, and this was just the biggest one in a week. But either way, he's in trouble for owning guns. You guys remember how a while ago I said that Texas does not like their governor? Generally speaking, a lot of them do not. Well, he's now adding more to his public hate. The Rio Grande, they have the buoy systems out there, and I guess to prevent, Mexicans from crossing the border. This man added spinning metal disc of death, in the middle of the buoy system. So if anybody gets too close, they're gonna get cut or injured or something. The saws of Wild Wild West, the ones that they put the metal on Will Smith and other dude's neck, and then the blades were supposed to come in the middle and decapitate them. Yeah, that's basically what these things look like, but slightly smaller. The mayor of Tampa, Florida, just lived out the hardest rap bar ever. She found 70 pounds of cocaine, 70 of them keys in the Florida Keys while she was out on a fishing trip. That's just. Listen, if there's one person you don't want to find your drugs, it's a political leader because, one, they're not going to report all of it missing, and two, you just gave them some free samples. And now on to the Y'all Hiring segment. The Lux Galore is a studio space for, you know, productions, for photo shoots, music videos, brand shoots, things like that. It's like, it looks like one of those, like, you know, the spots you look at in magazines and it's always like them just sitting on a couch, but for some reason everything just looks high quality. It's one of those spaces. Like, I'm looking at, like, each set is like it's very minimal in like items in it, but just the way they look, it's just like, that looks nice. So that might be where I do my 70s photo shoot, because I want to do a 70s photo shoot for no reason other than I think I would look good in bell-bottom pants and platform boots. But I might get my grill first. But yeah, hit up Lux Galore Atlanta. They're in Atlanta. They have a nice studio space for productions and stuff. Urban Eden is a herbal soap and body care business out of Douglasville. They have, you know, the fancy smelling holistic soaps and body washes. I think they do like shampoos and stuff, but I know it's most of the stuff that, you know, like to exfoliate and make yourself look sexy and and stuff like that. So yeah, hit up Herbal Soap, or hit up Urban Eden for their herbal soap and body care and all the other stuff, and they ship. I don't know if they ship. I just be saying every business ships because I think it's easy to ship, but some things just don't hold up well in mail. So make sure they ship, and don't just believe me. Catch Kitchen Cocktails is a restaurant. It's in Atlanta. I don't think it's Atlanta. I think it's like one of the areas around Atlanta, but it's up there. Last time I checked, they were hiring for all positions. But yeah, it's a kitchen and cocktail joint. It's probably one of those big old fancy brunch spots. You can eat good and, you know, look classy while doing it. Monday through Friday, they open from 12 p.m. to 12:30. So only dinner or only brunch and dinner options. Saturday and Sunday open from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, it's all brunch, baby. Like, yeah, this is one of those fancy high-end places where you can take a picture. Yeah, and they're Tucker, Georgia, not Atlanta, Tucker, Georgia. So I knew it was like one of those side spots. But yeah, go to Catch Kitchen and Cocktail. Catch Kitchen Cocktails. Jesus. Last we got KRS Media Company. They're a one-stop shop for advertisement and recording. So, you know, if you need something shot and make it look beautiful, but also if you want to market it, they got you. It's like right there, boom, everybody does everything. So it's not like, well, you write a commercial, you got to get a video team. Like, they can do all that at one time. That's it. If you're hiring, if you or a black business have anyone, you know, that wants to be promoted, let me know so I can toss it in here. Let me know we can advance, because I record these on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you got something coming up, let me know that weekend before so it can come on Monday, and then boom. But yeah, that's it. See you guys next week. Bye.